as the
Alright,
foremost
so
dive kick experts of our social group.
100% best players in Divekick history. We are going to, this is the definitive, this is the 100% official Divekick tier list for every character that's been in the game. Okay, so first we got Dive.
You know what? Dive? He can go in B.
B, I'd say he's a solid mid tier. I'd say he's a solid mid tier. I'm just gonna go ahead and put Kick there.
No.
But I think Dive is honestly better than Kick.
I don't think you understand, alright? Kick, right? He deserves to be an A tier.
Why?
He kicks you, you're down for the round.
But Dive, he gets the height above you, then you're down for the round. They got the same...
Or, hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Kick, jumps back. Then your dive is worthless.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this.
We can come back.
We'll leave him in mid tier for now, but we can come back to this. All right. We'll get everybody on here, and then we can make changes later. Okay.
Everybody?
Next.
You mean all the fucking weaklings that aren't as good as us?
Doctor. The Doctor.
Shoal?
Doctor is clearly S tier. Yeah.
S tier.
S tier.
That's my waifu.
Uh-huh. Nidhogg.
SS plus ultra.
No.
He can throw his sword at you.
That spot is reserved. You know this.
If it wasn't deliberately broken, why would I ever pick him?
I'd say Nidhogg is probably S tier because he has the ability to win the round by running off screen if he gets his meter. He can throw the sword, he can tumble through kicks and stuff.
I say he would be better than Shoal.
Okay, so we can put him here.
Yeah.
So he's first place in S, she's second place in S tier. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Jafali. Obviously, we already know.
No contest.
We already know. No contest. Because SS plus ultra tier. God level.
If Jafali wasn't the best, then...
Okay, next.
Something.
Johnny Gat. I'm thinking,
A tier, that's pretty fair. He can throw a car at you, that's pretty good. Not as good as throwing a sword, but...
I'm thinking D. I'm thinking Johnny Gat's probably the worst. I'm thinking D tier.
Nah, he's A tier. He can throw a car at you. And, like...
No way he's A tier.
Okay, hear me out, right?
I'm hearing you out. Let's hear it.
Alright, you and me, right? How many cars do we own put together? One apiece?
Yeah.
Johnny can throw as many cars as he can build up meter.
Okay.
Which is between 0 and infinity. If I could throw cars at people at my... Okay, alright, hear me out. You
keep saying hear me out, but then you don't really say anything.
Hear me out. All I'm saying is that the man who can throw cars at you at his leisure is better than the man that can throw no cars at you. Take a look at who we have left. Marn.
Okay,
Mr.
no,
whatever.
but hear me out now, okay? Johnny Gat might be able to throw a car at you, right? And that can kill you in one hit, right? But everybody else can kick you and kill you in one hit.
But Johnny Gat can throw a car at you to kill you in one hit, or kill you in one hit. Most people, they can only kick you.
Johnny Gat's never gonna kick you though. He's terrible. That's my point.
He is pretty terrible.
He's pretty bad. Exactly. Thank you. All right. Next.
I have to play Devil's Advocate. What you think? Nah, opposite of that.
All right, Kenny. I'm thinking C.
That's pretty fair. Just like he might be Jafali.
He might be up here,
which is
but he also might be here. You know. So
if you have the thing that holds
based
Kenny back,
based on that, he should probably be mid.
No. Hear me out. He would be B tier, but the fact that he could possibly be stream throws him to C.
You don't like
any
Stream very much.
No, Stream is pretty garbage. The
All
fact
right.
that he can be Stream puts him just above Gat.
All right. That's fair. Kung Pao. I'm thinking also
She's C.
C tier. I'm thinking also
She is C.
tier.
Maybe a little bit better than Kenny because she cannot be Stream. Her kick isn't that bad. It's her dive that's bad.
Yeah, it's her dive.
Even when you pick the dive gem.
Mark Man. I'm thinking
That is
also C tier.
High B or low A?
Oh, I was thinking
would
C
say.
tier.
No, you have to remember his special ability,
Well,
dude.
yeah, but you have to get it, and it's all luck based.
But even if you don't get it, all that stuff he can throw down, pretty good.
Let's split the difference and say B tier
Let's say mid B tier.
between these two.
Yeah, I still think kick should be higher, but kick should beat dive.
We'll come back to
If
that.
for
We'll come back to
nothing
that at the
else,
end.
if for nothing else than the Will Smith quotes.
We'll come back at the end.
Okay.
Mr. N. I'm thinking
S.
S tier.
S tier.
I was thinking like maybe A.
I hate Mr. N with a passion. He's a good character.
He's got a really good angle.
His dive is unparalleled.
He's got no, Redacted's dive is better.
That's true. But Mr. N can hover.
And he can run away, and he's got the neck pillow.
If
Like, that
All right.
defensive tool is pretty crazy.
Yeah, when we first played this, nothing beat Mr. N except Jafali.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking A. I'm thinking A tier.
No, he deserves to be. I hate him with a passion. He deserves S.
You're not seriously saying that. Like, I think Mr. N's good, but I don't think Mr. N is on the level of Shoal or Nidhogg.
I think, if I can be controversial for a second, he might be a bit better than Shoal. Because even though his dive isn't as good as Redacted, it's still one of the best in the game.
But Shoal has the alternate. She can kick twice.
It doesn't
remember?
matter. It doesn't matter. Mr. N can jump higher.
It doesn't matter if he can jump higher than her, right? Because he has losing matchups. Shoal doesn't have that many losing matchups.
But think about Mr. N's win streak, alright? Out of all the 0 dive kick tournaments I've seen, Mr. N is at least top 2. Top 3.
I mean, partially the meta of dive kick revolves around who can beat Jafali. And I don't think Mr. N has
We're
that
not counting
capability.
Jafali. We're not counting the pick this character to win, alright? That's like picking Meta Knight in Brawl.
That is what the Brawl tier list is designed around. It's designed around whether or not you can beat Meta Knight. He's like the entire game. Now, I'm not
Well,
saying
why would you-
Jafali is anywhere near the level of Meta Knight in terms of oppressive capability.
That would
but-
be an insult to Jafali. Let's be
Yeah, of
honest.
course. Jafali is an all-knowing...
Meta Knight can't kill you in one hit.
Exactly. I think he can, actually, but...
It's a combo. Jafali doesn't need a combo. A one-hit combo, you're dead.
Look,
Okay, let's compromise bottom of S.
that's not a compromise.
That is a compromise.
That's literally just you putting him in the tier that you wanted him in.
No, I said put him between
I'm pretty
Nidhogg and
firm.
Shoal.
I'm pretty firm on A tier, honestly.
You're pretty firm on shut up.
I'm really firm
If
on
you
A
put-
tier.
If anyone else is going in A, they better be behind
Okay,
Marn.
look. Here's what I'll say, alright? We put Marn in A, and Kick can be top of B.
I accept this.
Okay, cool. We'll rearrange that. Mr. N stays in A. Alright, cool. Next, Redacted.
A, below Marn.
That's fair. I think.
Mr. N, sorry.
I think that's fair. Now, S-Kill.
Well, the
Here's-
first letter
here's
is S.
the reason that I didn't want to put Mr. N in S tier, okay? I think S-Kill is like Mr. N, but better. Because
And
instead of the neck pillow, you have the counter. and the counter is so good.
Hear me out, Jack, alright? Anybody can pick Mr. N and do well. You pick S-Kill, the average player not gonna know what they're in for. You cannot just dive kick.
But that, yeah,
you
exactly.
You have to dive kick. So he's below Marn in terms of a beginner can just pick and win.
Yeah, but I don't think that affects
him...
the character's rating at all. It's about how strong the character could be, you know?
You're
looking at Meta Knight. If I pick Meta Knight and I give the controller to some random 4-year-old, he's not going to be able to win.
Okay, like, I don't know how many 4-year-olds you talk to, but nobody below the age of, like, 27 is playing Divekick now.
Nobody's playing Divekick now.
Name one person that plays Divekick. Fuck, you're right. As far as I know or am concerned, you are a person.
Look, he's got the counter, he's got the moves, he's got the teleport, and on top of all that, S is in his name. I'm thinking bottom of S tier. I'm thinking below Shoal.
Bottom of S tier? Okay, I can agree to that.
Okay.
I can agree to that.
Bottom of S tier for S-Kill. I think that's
I was
fair.
thinking top A, bottom S.
Now, this character, I think...
Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Who likes
Baz. Bottom of C. I think bottom of C is fair.
I am tempted to agree with you because he's pretty terrible, but I also love him.
That's why he's not in D.
So I'm thinking SS plus Ultra.
For No. SS plus Ultra is a holy place reserved for one man.
Okay. Alright. You know what? Can I say something?
Sure.
Put Baz above Kenny because Baz cannot be streamed.
That's true. And for Uncle Sensei, I was thinking top of B because I think in general Uncle Sensei is worse than the characters that are above him and better than the characters that are below him. I think Uncle Sensei
I don't know.
I think Uncle Sensei more actually than dive or kick is actually like the bar for a dive kick character because he has intricacies to him beyond his specials, beyond his ground and his aerials. I think Uncle Sensei is like a very beginner character to an advanced character. You know what I mean? Like he's an intro to the advanced characters in the game.
I would have disagreed before you went into that spiel. I was initially going to say that I think he should be between Mark and Dive. Because, just in terms of the average dive kick player, he might fit in perfectly. But you're talking about, like, advanced of beginners, and this whole thing. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking top of B. That's how I'm thinking top of B.
But when you go into that, he might... You're talking about, like, the best of the casuals, he might actually be bottom of A.
Yeah, I could see
because
that.
of what he can do. The people we played with personally or online, I've seen some pretty good and some pretty trash Uncle Senseis. He might be bottom A.
I could agree to that. You want to go bottom of A?
I would go bottom A.
Alright.
If I was making this list.
Alright, that's fair. I think this is a fair ranking. I think
as long as Jafali is SS plus Ultra.
Well, this is the only thing that fucking matters. I mean, this is the only character that matters.
Can you add Arcade Edition to that?
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, this is the official Divekick tier list. There you go.
Yeah. If you follow any other tier list but this, you're stupid and wrong.
But we want to know what you think, the viewer. Leave a comment below.
Hey, viewer, if you post a comment on this, fuck you.